Peace and greetings to you. This is Omar Abdul Malik, otherwise known as Dr. O, the PA Pro. I'm here in southeast DC, Anacostia, DC. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me over, a lot of the cars and the people talking, but I just got off from work and lighting's bad here too. But I wanted to talk about something, since I just got off. In the news, this is the Washington Informer. So it talks about Julian Bond died, but you'll see one of the things here, Bowser, or Mayor Muriel Bowser, is talking. She's responding to the homicide spike in DC, and this is a very important issue, especially now that we've got a lot of gentrification going on in DC. But in particular because this homicide really involves a lot of young African American males. Now, when I did my medical training, I did it at DC General Hospital. That hospital was shut down several years ago, about a year after I finished my training, I think in 2001. But that was an amazing place because, we helped save a lot of lives there. Of course, the young guys shouldn't have been shooting each other, but we were able to save a lot of people. One of the reasons that people die from handgun violence or any type of gun violence is because they don't have immediate access to trauma care. It's endemic in communities where there's not there's not a lot of money. But hopefully, some of these things will be corrected, with this new administration. But I wanted to talk, to you in particular who are going to be students. Get away from the noise. For those of you all who are going to be students, you've got an opportunity to make a change in your community. It's not about just getting good grades and passing your exams and getting through rotations. It's also about trying to make a change. Using the medical knowledge that you gain from medical school or PA school, or if you're doing a doctorate in nursing, but you'll be able to use that knowledge to hopefully empower the people, in the communities where you do your training and help them live better lives. This area is pretty rough. There's shootings here like almost every week. Somebody overdoses on drugs. There's stabbings, there's beatings. But knowledge is supposed to make people better. And for those of you guys who are in medical school or PA school or nursing school, you're going to be at the forefront of that knowledge. You're going to be elite, in terms of being educated people. So you have a responsibility to try to help the people that didn't have opportunities that you had. But I hope that you guys find these words inspirational. I hope that when you get your long white coats, you spend some of your time in communities where you're really needed. That's with a lot of communities like this where folks may not have the opportunity to go to schools like yours, like we would say, but also do what you can to help curb the violence. Okay, look forward to reading your comments. Please subscribe to my site. Take care. Peace.